Hey guys, I thought I would give you all an update on what's happening with my Canon M50, which I ordered from eGlobal. And if you can tell from the headline, yeah, they've put me in a little bit of a predicament. eGlobal is a tech company from Hong Kong, and they're one of many companies in Hong Kong which make money by selling items from China to people from Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, UK, Europe, USA, Canada, etc. They sell cameras and computing items and all these other things, and you can save a lot of money from ordering from companies like this. But like all companies based in China, when you click the buy button, your fate is in their hands, and yeah, it can be a little bit of a lottery. You know, I was talking with Norlis about this today, and you know, the thing with ordering from China, you can save a huge amount of money if you order something from China. But as soon as you click that buy button, fate is in their hands, and there is zero customer service, zero. I'm talking, you know, they don't reply to emails. There is a phone number for eGlobal which doesn't even exist. You know, you phone it and it just says unavailable. But you know, I've had some luck with them before. I've had two orders before. I ordered this phone, which arrived after 10 days. I ordered the gimbal, which arrived after 6 days. I placed the order for the Canon M50 2 weeks before I was leaving for a conference. And it was, you know, my plan is to use the camera at the conference. In addition to the camera, I ordered two additional lenses. So it comes with a 15 to 45 millimeters lens. I've also ordered a 22 millimeter prime and an 11 to 22 millimeter, which better for vlogging. So I thought I was giving myself a little bit of room, you know, for anything going wrong, but I knew that I could maybe be cutting it close. But basically after 10, 11, 12 days or something like that, they sent me an email and said the Canon M50 isn't in stock. Now, when they sent that email, I should have had the Canon M50 in my hands, but you know, I don't. And they've put me in a little bit of a position because they've left it too late for me to order from another Hong Kong website. If they'd told me like within a day or two, oh, we don't have it in stock, I could have ordered from, you know, one of 10, 20 different websites which order things from Hong Kong and then deliver it to you. In fact, there's one in the UK which charges a little bit more, but they ship it to the UK one and you get a UK, you know, call centre and all that. But they didn't do that, so very, very frustrating. And dealing with their customer service, or lack of customer service, is, you know, it's been a nightmare. It's non-existent. You're really just, there's nothing you can do. There really is nothing you can do. So they sent me an email saying it won't be in stock for a few days, but once it is in stock, it will be another 2 weeks until it arrives. So there's no way I will get that camera from them before I go away. It just isn't happening. As far as the lenses go, I don't know. They sent me an email a day or so ago saying, you know, it's at the courier and it will be sent soon. But normally when they send that email, I get another email from UPS like an hour later. I've not received that. Today they sent another email saying it's with the courier, but they don't have a tracking number yet. And on the website, all it says is picked. You know, my other order, the Canon M50, the actual camera, still says processing, but the lens just says picked. It doesn't give me any information. There's no shipping information. There's nothing. So this is my first world problem. This is my predicament. I'm leaving for the conference, you know, in a couple of days. Now, the lenses, this is the kind of the annoying thing. The lenses could arrive. The lenses could arrive today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. I don't know. I'm hoping that they arrive within the next few days. Now, the reason this is a little bit of a predicament is that, well, firstly, I went out and bought lots of things in preparation for this camera arriving like a week ago. I bought a faster SD card, which can do 4K. I've got spare batteries. I've got lens hoods for each lens. And these are the official ones, so this is like £60 in total. Insane, it's a bit of plastic, but that's how much they charge. This tripod which I reviewed, it is a really good tripod. In the UK, this red version here is £91. Can you believe that? It's ridiculous. I got it from America. I got it for about £70 or so. It's an insane amount of money. It's just a mini tripod, but I was hoping to use it with the Canon M50, and you know, the idea being that you use it like a vlogging stick, but you can also sit it down on a table. So I've bought all these things in preparation of the Canon M50 arriving, and it hasn't arrived. And again, this is first world problems. So the problem I've got right now, and the predicament that I'm in, is kind of that I'm kind of in limbo, because I've been sending them emails today, and I'm like, well, what's happening? Are the lenses arriving? Are the lenses arriving? And they said nothing, and I said, well, are the lenses arriving? And they said, what's your order number? So I sent them the order number of the lenses, and they replied, when the item is in stock, it will be 6 to 8 days. I'm like, no, you're talking about the camera. I'm talking about the lenses. So at this point, I have no idea if the lenses are arriving. Now, the reason that is important to me, because if the Canon M50 isn't going to arrive for a few weeks, but I have the lenses, then what I can do is buy another Canon camera, just buy the body or the body and lens, but buy another Canon camera and use it with those lenses. One option is to buy like the M100, which kind of looks like this, but a little bit bigger, but it will take the lenses. It's an APS-C camera. This one has a 1-inch sensor, the other one has an APS-C. The problem with that one is the same problem which I have with this, is that, this records good footage and all that, it's fantastic, but it doesn't have a hot shoe, or cold shoe mount, hot shoe mount, I always get those mixed up. It doesn't have the mount at the top for a microphone, and it doesn't have an external microphone input anyway. So the audio that you get with this camera is, well, it's the audio that you get. And it's the same problem with the Canon M100, which I think looks like a fantastic camera. The footage looks great, but if I was to buy that to use this with the, with the lenses that are coming, well, I'm not going to be able to use an external mic. I can't plug in a lavalier mic like I've got here. I can't plug in, well, anything, a shotgun mic. So that is a little bit annoying. There are some other options as well. Now, the Canon M50, which, do I have it here? Now, the Canon M50 is, it's a great vlogging camera, and you can see here that I really should have went upstairs and recorded, but I'm going to do it here with my tablet. The Canon M50 here, it has that swivel screen, right? So you can put the shotgun microphone on the top, and then you can put this, you bring out the swivel screen, so you can see what's in the frame, just like I am just now, but you can still use an external microphone. Now, the two cameras that were out previous to that from Canon in the mirrorless range was the Canon M5 and the Canon M6. Now, the Canon M5 is actually available, the body is available used from a shop in the UK called MPB. Now, retail, just for the body alone, that camera is much more expensive. It's like £550, but they've got it £400 second hand, which I think is a bargain for the price. You can't get that, you can't buy that now at that price, even from Hong Kong. Now, the problem with the M50 is the M50 is a little bit bigger, which isn't a problem. The M50 has got like a better dial and all that. I can't see a picture of, that you can see here. So the problem with the M50 is, and you can see it here, is the camera flips down the way. Now that is very, very unique, very unique. Now the Canon M50 takes fantastic footage. It's got dual autofocus, so the footage is really good. It's fantastic for vlogging, etc. The problem that you've got with that is, see if you're just holding the camera up like that, having this screen down below is actually quite good, because you can see everything, but your eyes naturally gravitate towards the lens. So from a vlogging point of view, that's quite good. The problem is, well, look at this. I couldn't put the Canon M5 on a tripod because, the screen is there. What I've seen a lot of people doing is they're using a bracket with the M5. So they've got the microphone on the top, the screen comes down below, but then they've got a bracket, and then the tripod kind of goes to the side. So it's kind of, the tripod would be here, but the camera would be sitting about here. It's not ideal, but apparently it works. Now, the other option is the Canon M6. Now, the Canon M6 is another fantastic option. The thing with the Canon M6 is, well, the Canon M6 looks like this, but it has a hot shoe mount, and it has a microphone port. But the problem with the Canon M6 is, well, when the screen is up, if you put your external microphone here, if you put a shotgun mic here, you can't see the screen. It's a little bit of a pain. So what a lot of people do is they flip the screen up and they attach a bracket, and they put the microphone to the side. That's actually quite an easy fix with the M6. It really is an easy fix, and it's quite good having the camera flipped there instead of to the side. So the camera would, the LCD screen, the camera would flip. The LCD screen would flip here, and then the microphone would be to the side using a bracket. And you see a lot of people using these kind of makeshift solutions for things like this. Oh, that's loose. That's not good. I told you this tripod, that release plate is really, really poor. So with the M6, that is an option, but the M6 doesn't have a viewfinder. So if I was walking around recording footage and I wasn't in it, for vlogging it'd be okay, but if I was walking around, there's no electronic viewfinder, so I couldn't see, what was happening. Even this RX100 has a viewfinder, which I can use when I'm away. Now the RX100 here, talking about the RX100, this is a fantastic vlogging camera in some respects. The problem with this one is the focal length is quite long. So when I'm recording like that, it's really close up, it's annoyingly close. And I think the G7 Mark II, the Canon G7 Mark II would be better for that. So again, I'm in this predicament now where my options are, if the lenses do arrive, which I have no idea if they do arrive, then I could go out and buy the body of an M6 or an M5 or even a Canon M50. If they don't arrive, well, I could order the body for the Canon M5 or Canon M6 or Canon M50 and then the lenses don't arrive, and then I've got cameras without lenses. So I'm in a position right now where I can't even order because I don't know if these lenses are arriving or not. So one option would be to just simply cancel the order of the Canon M50 from eGlobal and just order it direct from the UK. But if you order the Canon M50 from the UK, like I said, one of the main reason I ordered from eGlobal is because I managed to get it just over £400. If you buy from the UK, you're talking £590, £600. It's impossible to find a bargain. I saw some sellers on eBay who are selling it, probably reselling from Hong Kong, but the delivery times are like a week or two as well. So if you're going to wait for that long for it to be delivered, well, why not just order direct from Hong Kong? Normally, this wouldn't be a major inconvenience. It really wouldn't be a major inconvenience for me. I would just wait another week and have the camera delivered. It's just been more of a pain because of the lack of transparency. They really should have told me as soon as they did. And the lack of customer service, they really don't reply to your emails. And I've had several emails they haven't even replied to. But when they do reply, well, it's erratic. You might not get one for days, and then they don't even answer your questions. So the customer service is not there. It's terrible. But I guess this is all driven by the fact that I'm against the clock. I'm going to the conference in a few days. Actually, I started recording this video, and then a woman came to the door. I've got my airport-friendly, cabin-approved suitcase, only £31 or something like that. Bargain, apparently. It'll last 2 weeks. So I've got most things in place. The problem is I don't have the lenses, I don't have the camera. So again, this is a first world problem, but I need to have a think about what I'm going to do. Because at this conference, I'm going to be doing lots of interviews. I'm going to be doing, interviewing lots of people, doing lots of videos myself, doing lots of news-related videos. I really wanted to go with the Canon M50 and spend lots of time, using the camera, getting to know what it can do. The Canon M5 and Canon M6 are really good vlogging cameras, but they both have limitations with the screen. The M5 flips down the way, which is just impractical in my opinion if you want to use a tripod. And the M6 flips up the way and then you can't use an external mic. So both of those have sacrifices, and the Canon M50 was the only one that ticked all the boxes. Despite having a kind of plasticky feel, I think it's the only camera that really did tick all boxes. I was looking at the Sony range and the A6300, 6500, but again, those don't have a swivel screen, and it really is important when you're recording and you're vlogging. It really is important to see what you're actually recording and see what's in the frame. You don't have time to run round and check it. You don't have time to look at footage. You just want to record on the fly. So yeah, first world problems, guys. First world problems. As far as eGlobal goes, I have no doubt that they will deliver it at one point. The lenses might arrive in a few days. My guess will either arrive on Friday or it will arrive next Friday when I'm away. But it's the fact I don't know right now. I can't go out and buy anything else until I know. So I'm kind of in a limbo right now. I'm tempted to just go out and buy a different camera just now, and something else that would complement the cameras that I'm using. But I don't want to spend money needlessly either. And this is a predicament, and because I don't know if the lenses are arriving, I don't know if I can just go out and buy another camera. So yeah, I thought I would share my first world problem. I'm really looking forward to getting the Canon M50. You know, despite what's been happening with eGlobal, I still think it's the right camera for me. I still think it's the right camera for me for many reasons. I think it's going to be a great vlogging camera, but with the different lenses available, I will be able to use it. You know, I'll be able to use it in a number of different situations, and I think it will change the way that I do videos for my YouTube channel. So it's one of those things, guys. I think I did everything right as far as getting prepared for the trip, ordering all these different accessories and all that. I've ordered everything that I think that I need, but sometimes these things happen, and when you put in a wild card, such as ordering a camera from Hong Kong, well, something is always going to go wrong. So I guess it's my fault in that regard. And again, first world problems, you know, life is good. I'm not sad about any of this. It's just I thought I would share my frustrations with it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll let you know what I do, what I end up doing. I'm hoping that I can get some sort of response from in the next day or so, and then, you know, figure out what I'm doing. If I don't, then I don't. I'll end up taking the Sony RX100, which really isn't ideal, but maybe this little thing will save my ass. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to Nollis, who I was chatting to about this. He's been listening to me moan about what was happening at the time. So thanks, mate. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment down below. If there's anything that you want me to cover when I do get the Canon M50 or any other Canon mirrorless camera, which I might end up buying, please let me know, and I'll do my best to record some footage for you, or, you know, explain it in a future video. Until next time, guys, take care.